Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coppin State University, the 2023 State of the University Address. At this moment, we ask you to take the time to disable all electronic devices, putting them on silent mode. And now, our presentation.
We are the best of the West, the great Coppin State University, an oasis of knowledge, a nurturing environment built by people who care, built by those who listen and those who dare to be different. This is our home. This is our nest. We are the community. We take pride in who we are, and where we are heading. Our history and legacy gives us the freedom to soar. Our wings spread wide, carrying traditions of excellence. It runs deep in our blood. We invest in our students, we uplift families, we empower each other, we believe in big dreams. We are the pathway to the future, for our nation, for our state, for our city, for our students. We believe in supporting you, the whole you. We plant seeds, we water, we grow, we are forever. This is a story that has no end. The opportunities here are the pens that will write your next chapter. So come in as you are, and let us guide you towards your dreams. I know you hear me calling. Welcome to Eagle Nation, the place to go all in.
To whom much is given, much is required. Greetings. I am Traquan Hayes, an elementary education scholar hailing from the Midwest Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I serve as your 22nd Mr. Coppin State University with the platform of Pushing P, positivity, prosperity, and production.
Let your light shine. Let your light shine, Matthew 5:16. Greetings, I am Kayleen Jasmine Perez, a nursing and military science scholar, hailing from Mount Airy, Maryland, humbly serving as the 91st Miss Coppin State University. And we have the distinguished honor to introduce to you all Dr. Anthony L. Jenkins, our incredible president.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2023 State of the University Address. Let's give Kayleen, Traquan another round of applause. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Coppin. You all did a great job. Happy homecoming, Coppin. You know, it is an exciting time to be at Coppin State University, and I appreciate all of you all coming out today, as well as those who are watching via live stream. Today, we're going to take a moment to pause and reflect on what we have accomplished collectively this past year. And we're also going to look ahead with great optimism to a future that is ours to create. You know, our accomplishments have been many, and we have achieved them by working together on and beyond campus. And beyond campus, we have had the support of state and federal leaders, the University System Chancellor and his team, our USM Board of Regents, our incredible alumni, and so many friends who are growing across the state and the nation. Let me also take a moment to acknowledge a cohort of new faces and some familiar ones who have joined us over the last year, who now make up a part of the Coppin State University leadership team. We have Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Pamela Wilkes, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs, Stefan Moore, Associate Vice President for Student Development and Achievement, James Stewart, Chief Government and Legislative Affairs Officer, Stephanie Hall, Director for Title III, Angela Williams, Director of Title IX, Kasur Karita, Director of Communications, Robin McCullough, Interim Vice President for Information Technology, Dion Kerbeam, Interim Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, Errol Bolden, Interim Dean of Graduate Studies, Erica Covington, Interim Dean for the College of Health Professions, Joan Tillman, Faculty Senate President, Nicholas Eugene, and Staff Senate Chair, Yvonne Oliver. Would all of you all stand and let's give them a round of applause. And I also want to acknowledge our First Lady and my wife, Twanette. You know, one of the best parts of our university are our people. As a member of the faculty and staff, you do an incredible job, a profound job of inspiring, educating, and mentoring our students every day. It is your work and your collaboration, your commitment, that allows us to elevate our beloved Coppin. Now, over the years, Coppin has evolved from college to university, changes in location and size. However, one thing has never changed. That is our purpose. And I want to thank our faculty and our staff for their unwavering loyalty to nurturing potential and transforming the lives of our diverse, multicultural, multi-generational student population. Our role as a public university has never been stronger. As a public university, we must continue to educate our students to lead, be problem solvers, thinkers, entrepreneurs, and have an innovative spirit as they leave these hallowed grounds set on transforming the future. See, universities like Coppin are critical to developing a strong, functioning society. To do our part, we must continue to challenge ourselves in new ways through new curriculum development, new approaches to teaching, intentional, holistic development, expanding experiential learning opportunities, and better measurement of student learning outcomes. These factors are all core principles to a quality public education. So as our backdrop, over the next several minutes, I am going to talk about how Coppin is true to its mission and its purpose. As a university, we have much to be proud of. We do an incredible job providing our students with a quality education. The benefits to our students far extend their time here at Coppin. And there is no question that we are a leader in upward and economic mobility. We also know that students who earn their degree from Coppin receive a significant return on investment. And in turn, they make an even greater investment in our communities, cities, and state. According to Grad Reports, a national organization that looks at college graduates 1 year after graduation with respects to salary and career placement, Coppin State University is ranked 7th among Maryland four-year colleges and universities. That's right. And as Maryland's most affordable four-year university, we work to ensure our students are never priced out or otherwise excluded from a life-changing education. Academic quality will always serve as the standard of an outstanding public university. At Coppin, we are extending the boundaries of learning. Through our divisions of academic affairs and information technology, we are engaging our students in 21st century innovative learning. Instead of just reading textbooks or watching videos about a subject, students are using virtual reality technology to become fully immersed in what they are learning. Our nursing students are navigating human hearts and lungs to explore and understand the difference between healthy and diseased organs. In criminal justice, our students are able to walk through virtual crime scenes. In the arts, theater students are engaged in method acting techniques. And in rehabilitation counseling, they are using virtual reality to work with persons experiencing various conditions, including autism and schizophrenia. Using technology in these ways allow us to elevate our teaching and enhance our student learning in ways never before imagined. We are also using technology to better champion educational accessibility for all students. The National Center for Education Statistics indicate that approximately 11% of U.S. undergraduates report living with a disability. Our Division of Information Technology is helping Coppin cultivate a campus, community, and environment where digital tools and technologies are accessible to all persons, and we are looking at ways to continue enhancing the learning experience. As a result of these cutting-edge efforts, Coppin State faculty and IT staff were named the winners of the 2022 Catalyst Award for Optimizing Student Experience by Anthology. The award acknowledges institutions leveraging technology to develop educational and administrative innovative positive influences and on how we enhance the student learning environment and improve operational efficiencies. So will all of our faculty and IT staff who are with us please stand and be recognized. The brand of our university continues to rise, in large part because our faculty, staff, and students continue to gain state and national recognition for their outstanding work on and beyond campus. And we congratulate F. Michelle Richardson, who was elected president of the North American Society for the Sociology of Sports. Dr. Richardson, please stand and be recognized. And I want to thank and acknowledge all of our faculty and staff who are professionally engaged at the state and national level. Let's also take a moment to recognize and congratulate our students, Esau Williams and Brittany Saunders, who received nominations for their performance in the theater play Brokeology. Would you all stand and be recognized? And last summer, we had 5 criminal justice students participate in an internship program with the Baltimore Police Department. The pilot internship program was sponsored by the Police Executive Research Forum. Our students spent the summer understanding more about police operations and conducting research on how policing in diverse communities such as Baltimore could be improved. And I am thrilled that the Baltimore Police Department accepted several of their recommendations. The goal of the program is to replicate this work across major cities nationally, and our students will play a profound role in shaping the student experience. And I also want to thank our criminal justice faculty for lending their expertise to this project. Thank you all very much. You know, our commitment to research at Coppin has never been stronger. In fact, our faculty and staff have propelled our research enterprise to historic heights, earning a record number of sponsored programs. This past year, we secured over $6.4 million in grant funding from state and federal agencies. That's right, $6.4 million. That is a 211% increase since 2019, and that is remarkable. I want to thank our faculty and staff for their leadership and their hard work. You know, Coppin State is where scholars and champions are made. The collaboration between coaches, faculty, and staff have resulted in tremendous personal and athletic achievements by our students. Our amazing Eagles, over 2022, brought home some incredible individual, athletic, and academic accolades in track and field, in volleyball, as they won the division championship, tennis, bowling, and basketball. But I want all of you to give our baseball team a thunderous Eagle Nation round of applause for winning the 2022 baseball championship. Will our gentlemen please stand up and be recognized? And listen, while our student athletes' achievements in the arena of competition are something to cheer about, our most proudest achievement is leading the MEAC with the highest student athlete graduation rate at 89%. Will all of our student athletes stand and be recognized? All of our student athletes, congratulations, job well done. Let me also take a moment to congratulate Nicole Person for securing a $95,000 grant to support student athletes' academic success. Stand up, Nicole. Let's give her a round of applause. I also want to acknowledge and congratulate head volleyball coach Tim Walsh for winning MEAC Coach of the Year. Stand up, Coach. And let me thank head baseball coach Sherman Reed and his entire coaching staff on their championship season. Stand up, Coach. You know, during the 2022-2023 fiscal year, we had our best fundraising year in history because of the incredible generosity of alumni, faculty, staff, friends, and corporate supporters. Total gifts surpassed $4.7 million to help advance the university's priorities. This is the third year in a row that we exceeded our external fundraising goal. Our record-breaking fundraising is a reflection of the hard work and dedication of our institutional advancement team in collaboration with so many across campus. Would our institutional advancement team please stand and be recognized? And for the second consecutive year, Eagle Nation and our friends came out in force to support our annual golf classic. And if you missed it, well, you missed the greatest golf classic in the state of Maryland. This year's golf classic raised a record $70,000 to go toward our student athletes and our Division of Athletics. And I want to thank the Coppin State University Foundation Board, the Division of Institutional Advancement and Athletics, our friends, and the entire planning committee on a job well done. Thank you all very much. You know, great strides have also been made with regards to growing the university endowment. And in a time when endowments are critical to a university's stability, together, Coppin, we have increased our endowment by 34% since 2019, now exceeding $16 million. That is a record high for the university. All of this success indicates that Eagle Nation and our friends are behind us, and they value the direction in which our university is headed. This summer, we partnered with the Sachs Agency on our brand awareness campaign. And I appreciate the faculty, staff, students, and alumni who participated in the focus groups we held last fall. This exercise allowed us to better understand how Coppin is viewed by internal and external stakeholders. This campaign is helping us articulate our value and display the greatness of Coppin across Maryland and neighboring states. And the results have generated positive feedback from those traveling around the state on I-83, moving throughout BWI Airport, or engaging with us on social media. Led by our Division of Institutional Advancement team and divisions from across this campus, this visibility of Coppin is helping us to attract more students, faculty, and staff, and deepen the university pride among Eagle Nation. And I want to thank you all for your efforts and your hard work. You know, all of these efforts are a part of our 6-point enrollment strategic plan, designed to increase our enrollment and retention. And I am pleased to report that for fall 2022, Coppin was one of 3 universities recognized by the USM for enrollment growth in its incoming cohort. And this past fall, our endeavors to expand our recruitment market share resulted in our attracting students from over 35 states, the District of Columbia, and 30 international countries. We also saw significant growth with our Presidential and Fannie Jackson Coppin Scholars. In fall 2021, when the program was first rolled out, we enrolled 20 Presidential and Fannie Jackson Coppin Scholars. Well, if you think that's something. In fall 2022, the total increased to 80 Presidential and Fannie Jackson Coppin Scholars. Well, all of our Fannie Jackson Coppin and Presidential Scholars who are with us, please stand and be recognized. Also in fall 2022, we witnessed over a quarter of Coppin Academies graduating senior class enroll at Coppin State University. That is a record high for our institution. In the face of unstable headwinds that have caused enrollments decline across our nation, the actions that we have taken have allowed us to maintain an enrollment that is flat. It is for us to build upon and understand that we are not taking steps backwards, Coppin. We are moving ahead with great energy and excitement. These accomplishments were all possible because of the collective teamwork between every division across this campus. And while these achievements are encouraging, we will continue to focus on the improvement of our recruitment model so that we can build off these growth trends that we have experienced for years to come. With regards to our 6-point enrollment plan, we will focus on several elements. We will conduct an evaluation and overhaul of our admissions processes. We will develop a more seamless partnership with K through 12, local agencies, and community colleges. Strengthen the recruitment for traditional and non-traditional students right here in Baltimore through both face-to-face and online education. We will expand our market share footprint even more with an intentional focus on the recruitment of Latino and international students. We will increase, that's right. We will increase our competitive scholarships, continue to expand and develop our marketing and branding campaign, and implement a comprehensive, data-driven enrollment management plan. A year ago, we began campus conversations about how to improve the retention of our students and the stabilization of our overall campus population. From these conversations, it became apparent there was no consistent approach or plan to our retention work. Together, we set out to develop a comprehensive retention model, one that is more proactive, systematic, and equipped with policies, procedures, and best practices that better meet the needs of our students. And to help lead the direction of our work, we created the Student Development and Achievement Unit, led by James Stewart. To establish greater synergy among the new team and provide you, our students, with greater quality wraparound support services, with the leadership and support from the Office of Facilities Management, the Divisions of Student Affairs, Academic Affairs, and Information Technology, we created our first ever centralized student success hub, the Eagle Achievement Center. Immediately following the State of the University address, please join me on the 4th floor of the University Library for a ribbon-cutting ceremony to officially open our Eagle Achievement Center. And the impact of the new SDA team is already being felt. Coppin, last year, we yielded a 6% increase in our first to second year retention rate. Congratulations. Now listen, while all of this is good news, we still have far too many students who are adversely impacted by academic, financial, and advising issues. This makes our strategic enrollment and retention work an essential priority for the university, and we will continue to build inroads and make progress in the months and years to come. In spring 2022, to help students reduce the time it takes to earn their degree, we announced our Summer SOAR program. This summer, our Summer SOAR program goes live. That means that students who earned a total of 30 semester credit hours this past academic year can enroll in up to 6 credit hours during the summer for free. And I am pleased to see and hear that so many students are already inquiring about the program. Our student affairs and administration and finance teams will continue their great work of improving the student experience on campus. I am pleased to report that the implementation of the new University Hour has been a huge success on campus. It has been instrumental in bringing back life to campus, especially in the dining halls and in the residential quad. Also, as we pack the PEC to cheer on our basketball teams, you will hear the sounds of the Coppin State Pep Band, consisting of students, faculty, staff, and alumni. And Greek life received the boost as we welcome back the gentlemen of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, moving us closer to having all Divine Nine fraternities and sororities active on campus for the first time in over 5 years. Student Affairs and Administration and Finance will also lead the charge in establishing our Senior Celebration Week. The week of events will honor and celebrate our graduating seniors. And with the help of the Commencement Committee, we revamped commencement to include a graduate stroll. Also, I want to acknowledge and thank Kevin Carr, Consuela Sims, Christopher Thomas, and Monet Hicks for spearheading our efforts to stand up our Coppin Corner. Will all of you all stand and be recognized? This work goes to the very heart of our commitment to address food insecurity issues on our campus. Listen, these are but a few of the steps we have taken to foster a more responsive and engaged student environment at Coppin. And let's also take a moment to congratulate Ihsan Mujahid, Assistant Dean of Campus Life, for winning Mr. and Miss HBCU Advisor of the Year. Please stand, Ihsan, and be recognized. Coppin State continues to generate a significant return on public investment. Our economic impact on Baltimore and the state of Maryland nears $250 million annually. That means for every $1 that the state invests in Coppin, it receives nearly $4 in return. This is why we have and we will continue to take action that strengthen our legislative presence and partnerships on the state and federal levels. Over the past several months, we have created opportunities to showcase the importance of Coppin State University and provided over 70 new and current lawmakers a factual-driven narrative that reinforces Coppin State University is an essential university, irreplaceable and invaluable to our state and region. We have also doubled down on our commitment in West Baltimore. By our designation as an anchor university, this past summer, we secured over $2 million to support businesses and community development near campus. Adjacent to campus at the Mill on North, we helped bring 8 Black eateries to West Baltimore by securing an $800,000 grant to complete the new food hall project. Now, the food hall will provide our campus and surrounding communities with additional eating options. And for the campus community, you can use your university meal card in the food hall. Also last summer, I joined several state and local community leaders to celebrate the groundbreaking for the Keys Community Healing Village. The center will provide mental and behavioral health support, meals, and additional resources for members of the community in West Baltimore. We secured Coppin over $1.2 million to help with the development and completion of this project. This partnership will afford Coppin students, faculty, and staff the opportunity to strengthen our community and our outreach through mentoring, teaching, and recruitment. Team Coppin, we should be proud of our progress. Our 2022 accomplishments represent historic success across every facet of our mission. Thus, the picture is clear. Because of all of you, the state of our university is strong. And it is from these achievements that we will continue to formulate behaviors and ideas that position us to be better tomorrow than we are today. And we will be guided by our 5 strategic priorities. And I appreciate the collaborative work that is being done by our Strategic Planning Steering Committee and Subcommittee. And listen, while we understand that there must be great urgency to our work, it must also be done with intentionality. The goal of achieving our priorities may mean we sometimes find ourselves in uncomfortable spaces together. But that's necessary, and that is fine, as we continue to learn and grow collectively as one institution. With an impressive year to build upon, we will focus on an audacious future, shaped by our commitment of creating signature academic programs and quality wraparound support services that not only prepare our students for their dream careers, but simultaneously meet the workforce needs of our state and region. To support our work, we will continue expanding our academic portfolio as we are adding a BS in cybersecurity engineering, our first engineering program. And a MSW to DSW program, our second doctoral program. And I want to thank our faculty for their vision, their leadership, and their hard work for making this happen. Thank you very much. Over the next few years, Dean Sadie Gregory and the incredible faculty of the College of Business will be working to elevate our business schools accreditation from ACBSP to AACSB. AACSB is the highest accreditation standard an academic school of business can attain. Therefore, we will become one of 900 institutions across 60 countries and one of 18 HBCUs with this designation, placing our College of Business alongside the top 6% of business schools in the world. I know you're ready, Dean. Dean Leonte Lewis and the faculty of CASE will launch for fall 2023 our Masters of Education in Teacher Leadership. This academic program will position us to recapture our dominance that we have been known for in preparing educators and administrators at the K-12 level. The Division of Institutional Advancement will develop national alumni chapters across the nation, starting with the Northeast region. Such chapters will position us to connect and reconnect with our growing Eagle alumni base. Moreover, these chapters will play an important role in helping with our recruitment, retention, networking, and mentoring efforts. In fall 2022, I charged the Coppin State University Foundation Board and the Division of Institutional Advancement to develop a gala that will allow us to raise funding to support our students as well as showcase our impact as an anchor university. On May 5th, 2023, join us in a stylish celebration along the Baltimore Harbor as we illuminate the impact and ascent of Eagle Nation. The inaugural Coppin State University Gala will be a spectacular event. The success of our students rely heavily on our faculty and staff, and the development of our team is crucial to the quality of education and services we provide. Therefore, I am allocating $1,000 annually to each regular full-time faculty and staff member to be used to enhance and invest in our team's professional development as professionals and educators. The divisions are working with the Office of the President to roll out this initiative for fall 2023. This spring, we will begin establishing our dual enrollment office, which will be housed in the Division of Academic Affairs. The responsibility of this program will be to build partnerships with high schools and community colleges throughout Maryland. Its purpose will be twofold: increase our presence on high school and community college campuses, and also provide pathways for students to jumpstart their college career and transition seamlessly into Coppin State. You know, since my arrival, I have been inspired by so many of our faculty and staff who continue to do an outstanding job teaching and providing personal support to our students at every level. Eagle Nation, now is our moment. Today, we accept the challenge of reaching our fullest potential as a leader in urban higher education. And we will do so by working together, focusing on our priorities, and relying on our resiliency and character. Everything we have accomplished has been done by the power of one team and one university. Let us recommit ourselves to our noble mission. Let us be inspired by that which is in our reach and the great ambition of our institution. Nurture potential, transform lives. Because at Coppin State University, we know that the sky is not the limit. Thank you, happy homecoming, and go Eagles!